Finally made it to item level um 45K. So now we are trying to see what companion I want to. I'm gonna take this guy out. He do pretty good. But now I'm gonna show you the two birds, one stone method, which is when you go into Dragonborn Vale, you got the adventures here that you can start, and you have the campaign you can start here. So what we're gonna do is we go ahead and we're gonna start with this one, and then we'll get another main quest. The one you want to really focus on is the main quest.
What have cultists done to you?
They're gonna make you do heroics. They suck.
You must keep it. What can I do for you? To which faction do you wish to?
Right, so you got those. Then she's gonna give you completion, and then weekly. And it's another trick you can use when using this one. This one is going to be the treasure hunt. You just got to find one. So you come over here, talk to this guy here. He's going to give you some stuff. He's going to show you how to swing up, then come down. And when it comes to doing this campaign, it's going to vary because it's going to depend on if people actually here doing it, which they should be here doing it. Oh, no, I almost missed one. Come back to him. That's done. And like I said, all of this helps you with the campaign. Pierce in the Veil. And we got all the quests. Now we're going to go ahead and shoot over here. And as soon as you do the first, what is it called? As soon as you do the first treasure, you want to go ahead and go back, and he's going to give you the weekly treasure. What I learned is if you can't get the campaign done, like doing heroics, you can go to this one section and just keep doing these same quests over and over again. I think it gives you 10 to 12 of the currency, and the first one should be right here. So you can go ahead and grab that. Here we go. We got to go over there. So I used to be able to jump down. Oh, still got it. Still got the sauce, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. And there we go. And we end up getting a weapon loot box as well. Back in the day, before you was able to get these weapons, say like, either way, when you come in, if there's new weapons in the new zone or whatever, always go to the new zone and get those weapons because it's regardless of item level. But before that, we had to go and get this catch right here that when you open up, it'll give you any class weapon set. That was pretty good for getting your item level up. So now we can come over here, and this one is highlighted. It's going to be your main quest for the advanced adventure. Talk to him, and these are just optional. Don't grab none of those. So now we're going to run back and talk to the other person, and he's going to give us the actual quest for the treasures, and we'll do those. And I think it gives you about 100 or something, but you get, I think, 300 a week. I think you get. So they're going to give you like 40, I think. So it's the treasure you can do that's going to give you 40. Heroics will give you 40. And then it's another one. But if you do the advanced adventures, it'll also give you currency too. That'll make your first week pretty easy to do. So now we go back and we're going to talk to him. There we go. And there's our weekly. And if we go look at our campaign, come here. Like I say, we get 300 a week. So once we get here Monday, I'll be able to grab the 100K and grab the 30 mount tokens, and then you can finish it up. It still take another 2 weeks. So now what they be focusing on is storing treasures and doing the main quest, which is the first one we get is here. Then it's going to send us to each zone to do one quest, and then we're done with the advanced campaign. And we still get the currency from it, like I said again, which helps out with getting the weekly haul. So that was one. It's another one here you could do for the treasures, just to get them out the way while you're walking through. Heads up, this area is annoying. You probably will die, depending on the fights that you choose to do. But it's best to just skip the fights. There we go. And now we have one more left, and it's over here on the left side. Try to bypass these guys. God damn it, which way did I go? I'm messing up. I went the wrong way. Alright, well, we can get this treasure hunt out the way. When I come back, because I did that one. It's another one up here. I'm going to do that later. I want to go do this quest first. Been a while since I did this. But, yeah, especially for your tank, you really don't have to do it for your DPS, but mainly your tank. You want to complete this to get that Mythlar set. But to get the Mythlar artifact, because it will give you stamina regen. So this is the zone where we actually did the first one. And we come up here. And it's actually one up here. And scroll over here, activate that one. Don't worry about it. It's always going to stay on the map so you'll be able to see it. And the next place we need to go is going to be over here. And we're going to have to go upwards right there. And that'll complete the first part of Dragon Ball Veil Advanced Adventure. So then we jump down here. Go ahead and grab this. And we just turn that in. And now we're going to do the last treasure, and we're going to go back to that other zone. And they're going to give us, Sergeant Knox is going to give us a quest there. Then we go to the third zone, they're going to give a quest there, and we'll basically be done. They still haven't fixed this. There we go. Because I'm I'm not mistaken, when you finish your advanced adventures, you should be right around, um, I'm thinking you should be at 200 or so. All right, now we're done here. Like I say, try to avoid the fights if you can. It's just going to eat up more time if you've been in here. Another one you can do is Sharndar. You can start that one up. But then again, like I said, um, you don't have to. It will give you some companion tokens, and it will give you 100k AD. All right, so this is our next treasure right here. You can go ahead and grab that. Again, you don't need none of the other quests, just the main one that's highlighted in yellow. And they gave another catch. That's crazy. And the other one is right up there that we already did. And the second one was the one I jumped up here, but with the quest, you just got to go back up here. And you just come here, boom, and you're done. Now we want to get the last treasure, and then we got to go to the outpost. Last one is over here. It's a trick to bypass all the enemies. It's right there. So you come on this ledge, and you basically jump. See if I still, nope, almost had it. Almost had it. But it's normally I'm on the road when I come in here, but you can jump and get it. Like you can jump on that side right here. There you go. And you can get in this one and bypass all the enemies. And we're just looking, and it would be up there, right? That's crazy. All right, and we're done here. Now we're going to the next zone, and we basically going to be about done with the advanced adventure. That's why it's good to do the advance while you're doing this, because then you can get that first weekly haul pretty fast. They're gonna give one
Father
here.
of the...
Don't grab nothing else. That's all you needed. Then we gotta return all the way back. And he gonna give us a different quest. We're gonna come back, we're gonna find this crystal, we're gonna store these crystal blights or whatever. And we'll be done with the campaign. So we'll have the 100K from the campaign. And we're gonna get another 100K when we finish on Monday. And then I'm trying to think what else can be done besides getting the AD. Um, the advanced adventures, I would start banging those out. One in particular to give you the combat enchantment. There we go. And then we got another quest somebody supposed to give us, unless we already got it. Check the journal. There we go. So like I said, it's the highlighted one. So we should have to go back. But that should be the only time you have to go back and talk to the person again. And then if you don't know, you can go to your advanced adventures, scroll down, and it'll basically show you which one you're on. And we got this one right here. So this one we just got to jump up to the dragon nose and get the crystal. Yep. So we already got it. We can go ahead and do our treasures. One is right here. All right. That's why I try to stay away from the fights, because them shits just keep coming. All right. Now we get this next one. So again, the first artifacts I would want to get is for my tank, so he can get into certain content. But being that he's already like item level 70 something K, and I basically can't do anything until the other character becomes the same item level, then I can run that content. Alright, jump up here. Get this one. What the fuck just happened? I don't even know what the hell just happened. It did not show my health, but it showed me getting one shot. Ah, this game, bro. This game. All right, I got that one. Let's go get the last one. And the one that killed me was the elite, but he shouldn't have one shot of you unless the game just was lagging real bad. It's a little trick I used to do. Skip some of this stuff, not have to fight everything, but um, we got to get that crystal off his nose right there. Boom. And then this gives us start the rest of the quest. And then we have treasure right here. And that's it. You can actually either wait, which it takes them a very long time to respawn in, or you can go to this other zone and get the last one. I gotta brighten up this goddamn game too. All right, that's it. There we go. So we got that one. Now we got to go back to him again. I thought that was the last one. My bad. We go back to him again. Then he's gonna give us some other crazy stuff to go and do. So I think it's either 14 or 15 they give you. I forgot what's the currency they give you. It's either 14 or 15, but I know normally you do 10 quests from the one person, and then that's it. It's either 10 or 12 quests, and then boom, you got your weekly haul on top of doing the treasures. Because I think the treasure is giving you like, if not, I think it's like 80. All right, now we just gonna do all of these shits here.
Radiant. Just stay in.
We must destroy the conduits first. They're feeding the Mythalar.
Assemble the forces! We must work together to stop Valindra!
Return, Adrian.
Lead the way for our wizards. They will dispel the corruption.
Brace yourselves! I'll get us to safety! Mistress smiles upon us today.
A warm welcome to you, friend of Elminster.
All right, we done. So, we finished at 110. I think we got. Yeah, we got 110. And then we got to do basically the treasure should give us like 80. So we come over here. I think it gives 80. I'm not 100%. Should be 80. All right, we're done with that one. Come back over here. And there we go. We're done. So we go to our advanced adventures right here. We got our 4 boons. We got the 100K AD. I already did it already. Go to the boons. The ones we already got. I'm gonna put it in movement speed. I like to move fast. All right, and then we got a piece of companion gear too. It's bound to account. It's 1400. You get this. If you do it on both tunes, you have 2 pieces of companion gear. If you do it on both tunes, but then we're done here. I just want to show other alternative you can get as far as for the stamina regen to get that up. Or, case of Rosra, but you do want to have it in between at least 75 to 80%. That mount is massive, but just on a budget, I got some of them already. Kind of think about it. So to be on a budget, you have the mask. That gives you 15%. That's a cheap one. Also, you have the wheel. This one is another cheap one. And this one. So if I switch to tank, I'll show you. So say like you don't want to wait the 4 weeks. You're already up there. These are the simple artifacts you can really get. Switch to tank. And go to my tank. And these are the 3 I got right here. You actually can get 4. This item level is 70K. So you will be able to, it's actually more than 70K, 72K. Actually can be able, and then I don't even have all the gear. I got the headpiece, but I don't even got the headpiece. I need the head, chest. I think I got the arms. Yeah, I got arms and boots. So we missing like maybe 1,000, 3,000 here, 2,000 change here, 1,000 here, and same thing, 2,000 change. So we can hit 75K pretty easy with the seals gear. And if we go look at his stamina regen, he should be pretty decent. I don't know, 50% maybe, 43%. So he got 43% stamina regen. Uh, Again, I could upgrade these. Go to refine, see one glyph of potency. I can upgrade it, get it up to here. Then we get another, what, 1%? No, we get 3%. So it'll be 3% here. Um, refine this. Should be 3% here. Yeah, so it'd be a total of 6%. So it'd take us to like 50 something. And then you also have the rings that'll give you stamina regen. This one's not giving it. This is the bullshit ring, but you could just have a defensive ring and just have this one. Like when you're doing boss fights, you don't need this ring on. You could put on another defensive ring. So this kind of going to switch up the strategy a little bit. And we got some more boons. So with those boons, we're going to get all of these hit points right here. We got deflect. I want to go with, I don't got the stamina and stuff yet. So I'm going to go for something that's going to, like this one on heal, or when you take it more than 50%, you get an increase to defense. I think this was one I did go with, where when I get healed, increase my maximum hit points by 2%, 10% chance when you are healed or healed for at least 10% of my max hit, which I'm always going to be getting a heal. So I think this take like 3 points, but this one would have been good. But I'm actually going to take the cultists because I'm always going to be fighting with those fuckers. All right, let's go back to the original. And I'll show one more. All right, that one don't want to open. Let's go back to protectors. So basically, as it stands, um, I gotta actually look and see how much I got. I should have like 200K. Um, I want the other 100K, but that's not it. I think it was this one. Yeah, this one gives the 100K right here. And the other one, or if, like I said, if you press for time, you don't have to finish these shits out. Um, you can basically just fuck what I was about to say. You could just basically wait for the AD. So like I said, I did check my other tune. He may got like 100 change characters. But I had to use the AD that way just so I can hit the item level. So there we go. We have 45K. Again, we have some artifacts that we can get for our tank to make it so that our tank can actually get in there and do it and run the content and get the gear. So here and with the enchantments, we'll hit 57K item level, which I probably end up doing later, probably in this video, and see if I can send it over. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that now, and we can look at them. See, 45, we get the enchantments. Gonna take on the 57. He still needs the seals gear. Like I said, he's missing about 3,000 to 2,800 on each one. 2,800, 2,800, 2,800. So that's about almost 8K. They take us to 50 something. So we'll be able to hit 60. So I'm gonna see if I can do that. Right. Yeah. All right. What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah. I was thinking about either way it'd take a little bit. So, because I already got the AD for today for this guy. And again, I'm just trying to show little cheap ways of saving your time, not having to put a shit ton of time in here. So yeah, I only got 100K, and like I said, if I was to do it, I mean, it would take me up to 48K. So I guess I could. The real thing to say is probably still getting the seals to try to get that gear, but I don't know how much I got left. I don't know. Maybe I can try it. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do the TMI and see. Um, Trying to see if anybody was doing random queues. No, I don't want to do that. Not actually want to. So I'm gonna switch to tank. There we go. And we got a companion now. I don't know. I guess I'm good. All right. Oh yeah, and I got the bullets too, which is good. We can take up them. We got critical orders. Take up them hit points. Critical orders. Boom. All right. Then it's queue up. I want to do the advance, but I'm not that good as a tank on this guy anyway. Is it that this one is 40? I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. They're gonna talk hella shit about me because I'm telling you I'm trash. Just got a good group. No, not over there. Not over there. And like I said, that's the best thing about this ring. And I feel like everybody, if you're gonna tank, have this ring because it just helps you get aggro. If people are gonna run out in front of you, let them run out in front of you. Yeah, I think Mighty Leap would probably been better with the threat. That way I could jump into the mobs. But with the punish and charge, I go and punish and charge and then use my other power
How
to
far do you think you'll make
gain
it?
aggro on
Or do
everybody.
you yearn for the sweet relief of death?
But it seems like everybody know what they're doing, so that's pretty much perfect. So normally, if you don't got nobody that know all these colors, two people will get it and tell each other which is which, or somebody will be like Y, B, or R, meaning I mean red, blue, purple, and think yellow. He's red. So they might be in the group chat, so I'm gonna just stay out of that. And I don't have my enchantment, which is gonna be flash freeze. That's the one I recommend for people. You got the other one that actually gives stacks, but you got another one that reduces the outgoing damage of the boss. So you're gonna be get hit a lot, and whoever hits you get a damage debuff on them. So meaning it reduces their damage. But the other one gives you stats. So it's either or depending on how you want to do it.
This too was built to honor death. Its many you should feel honored. Only a rarefied few have ever made it. This next floor is home to some of my favorite pets. I think they'll dig very kindly to some fresh visitors.
I'm curious to see what they're gonna allow me to get because I'm supposed to be 500 a week weekly cap. I wish they get rid of that weekly cap, man. Like this one don't have a weekly cap, so I could go for that gear and kick up my item level, but it only go up to 1900. So that only be like 600 times one, two, three. That only give me 1800 item level. And I think what I might do before I end the video, then that I got the basic artifacts, is to show people that you can actually tank pretty decent with some of that stuff, and as well as with certain mount buffs they give you. Whereas a couple of them is like 4 slotted mounts, where it increases your defense and stuff like that.
I need to punish my servants who built that. It was far too. It's been a while. You last saw them. I know this from you. Sending another level. Perhaps I made this too easy. No matter. No one has ever succeeded overcoming this. I expect your soul to be mine shortly.
So I can truly say, as a new player coming in, you should definitely, get the Dragon Ball Veil, get your weekly haul, try to get your maxed out seals. Um, because, like I said, unlocking the content item level is what you really want. So even if it's just sitting in the new zone and just doing heroics, just be careful because I tried it before. It really eats up your time trying to do it. Um, as well as I do supposed to be showing taking a companion to Mythic, but versus taking a companion to Mythic, you might as well just buy one first. That way it's account wide for both your tunes instead of just one tune having that Mythic character. So I definitely recommend that one. Um, he's doing that. I can go and look. We can look at some companions. Certain ones will benefit you, but item level is item level. So, oh my God, what just happened? What happened to what the fuck? Am I tripping? Damn, did somebody bow out all the other ones? Yeah, that's definitely a no go. The other guy was like 500K. I don't know what just happened, but he was like, yeah, he was like 400K form, and now all of a sudden, jumping up to 700K. That's like, wow, hold up, wait a minute.
Perhaps getting a glimpse behind the scenes will help you appreciate the work that's gone into this tomb. Have you enjoyed the fools? I've had in centuries.
And that's how you kill all those enemies. Just not just everybody can just hit them. It got to be the person that have aggro and have that little god mode stuff. Nice, nice, and we done. Had a great team. What? And this is the chest that'll give you the reagent you need for the chain scales.
My secrets remain safe.
They didn't give it to me, so here's what it
To
is.
reach them, and I will ensure you pay
I didn't even see how much they gave me. Take a peek. I got 90 off that. I could take a look, see if that capped it. I don't know. All right, let's try Tiamat. Let's try Tiamat and see if it capped. That five, unless I got five more to go, because normally they'll do some shady shit. So it did give me the 60. Plus I got 20, so I got 8. I don't know. That was a pretty fast run too. 18 minutes. That was dope. So yeah, like I said, I can comfortably say my new players, get your seals, get your weekly seals. You can knock out your advanced adventures that help you out too. So certain days that say like you got all the seals gear, you don't need to run it anymore. You know, that's a day you can get on, hit the button and get your AD. But that is hella crazy that that shit shot up to 700K. I don't know what happened, who did it or did what, but they definitely bought that shit out and don't pay 700K for that shit. That's just like a hella no go on that one, man. Like that really got me on that shit. Companion, Mythic. Yeah, 700K. Then where the other guys go at? They all gone. I don't know what happened, but mm, yeah, he's right there. He went up the price probably because you're not gonna be able to get him the most. So somebody basically bought him out. But do not buy this piece of shit. You can't even use him at all. Yeah, hell of a good team. Jeez. Yeah, that's when you know you got a good squad when y'all can get him and there's no phase.
She's almost free! Extend us while we try to banish her! Only the ghost of life can Tiamat's spell.
The nice if I can get a goddamn hill, bro. You gotta understand if I don't get a hill, I'm dead. I love that whip move. I wish every tank had that move. Let's see how much it actually gives me. Or if it's gonna give me 10. If it's gonna give me 10, just give it to me now. It didn't show. Let me look down here. Yeah, it didn't show. Let me check my. Because I had 90. Yeah, it didn't give me no more. All right, so I already got my cap. So now these is gonna be seals of the dragon. Oh shit! I mean, oh wow, that should have been it. Unless they doing a daily or something.
Do you have a...
Yeah, they shit. They let me get it. I should be way past my. I'm way past my daily though. I'm at my weekly. I'm at 170. They say 500, and I already had 450. So I don't know if they let me make up for the ones I didn't get. Let me check again. See what it say now. Yeah, I guess they still trying to give it. I guess I don't know. But anyway, that's gonna do it for your boy Rocket Man. That's it for today. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Time to play some Call of Duty, baby.